Hello guys, today we're going to review the movie Terrifier directed by Damien Leone. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated when new content comes out. Clowns are a strange thing. They're meant to bring feelings of mirth and joy to occasions, but a lot of people are deathly afraid of them. Of course, the recent trend of frightful clown pranks didn't help, with people complaining of harassment and borderline assault. With Terrifier appearing on the scene, don't expect the fear of clowns to subside. As Art the Clown becomes more popular, the malevolent image of the clown becomes more ingrained in the consciousness of people. Written and directed by Damien Leone, Terrifier is about a psychotic murderous clown, Art, who goes on a rampage killing people in all sorts of gruesome ways. He abducts women and subjects them to torture and violence inside a decrepit building. The sister of one of the victims tries to look for them only to fall victim herself. Terrifier feels like an audition clip than a real movie. Whatever story the movie had is all but a placeholder for the extreme gore and violence that will be shown. It's as if the creators were just trying to catch the attention of people, especially high school and college kids, in the hope of going viral and become a profitable franchise. Guess what? Terrifier succeeded, and Art the Clown now joins the company of Pennywise and the Killer Clowns from Outer Space in the roster of cinema's terrifying clowns. 2 sequels and merchandising like a Funko Pop for Art the Clown are proofs of the success. So is Terrifier a successful movie? No. If you are going to look for ways how the material's aesthetics will pass academic, literary, and artistic standards, yes. If you want to see a naked woman upside down, sawn in half by a clown miming laughter. Yes, if you want a rowdy night with your drunken friends. This is the kind of material that will be good for sleepover bonding. It is something that can be used as a dare for your fearful friends. Though this is not a real movie, this feels like a joke played on the audience. Everything that happens in the movie happens because of stupidity and head-scratching convenience. I wonder how the writer could think that someone could just set up those murders in the film setting. Right now, I am still confused regarding the spatial setup of the location shown in the movie. I see no logic in how the locations connect to each other. The writing is derivative, which makes the movie just an assembly of horror cliches. This is writing as an excuse to create violence, the kind that is more depraved and gratuitous than the usual. The characters in the movie are all horror staples: the ditzy slut, the oblivious side character, and the final girl. Of course, don't forget the indestructible monster who will always recover from whatever supposed to be fatal injury that it will incur. The actors deliver typical bad horror movie performances except for Jenna Cannell, who manages to look stunning despite the depressing ambience. David Howard Thornton is of course the star and delivers a morbidly unhinged and unsettling performance that is going to scare a lot of people, especially the kids. His miming and facial expressions exaggerated by the makeup definitely is quite the marvel. Now, the writing doesn't define the motivations of Art, and I am on the fence whether the audience should find out or whether Art should just be treated like a natural disaster. No motivation or backstory, Art just is. The best part of the movie is the atmosphere created by the cinematography and production design. This movie has a look reminiscent of a 90s straight to VHS low budget flick. Aside from the spatial ambiguity, the location really adds to the desolate mood. While the movie is largely an intellectual failure, one cannot deny the fact that it is a pop culture success. And ultimately, that is what will really matter. No matter what critics say, as long as the people patronize the product, the studios will produce more Terrifiers. So that's the review for Terrifier, directed by Damien Leone. This has been Kulas for Tambi Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.